that I scam them. It just took me longer than expected. Or, and in this case, not payment, but same principle, like trying to show that, but I did do it. I did do it. I didn't
And they
die.
do it. It took a lot of years. It took a couple of lawsuits.
COVID. Go. Hey, with that
Let's
being said,
continue.
guys, hey, it's been
Let's continue. Let's continue. One of the one great rapper created, I think, probably the best horror rap trilogy ever. Brother Ling Chung. The way he made a trial 3 albums rapping basically the life of a it's art. So it's basically he's painting a picture of a horror movie for you. If you listen to it, it's a very good album. Even has Snoop Dogg on it. Um, but you don't hear about these guys getting indicted because they don't do crime. He's not out there deleting people. He's not doing crime. He's not out there running around like a serial deleter, getting people out of their lives. He's not doing that. He's a rapper who appreciates the art form and creates art for people to enjoy or to listen to. Or if you like listening to horror rap, be you.
Mhm.
But this is the crazy thing, right? And you also have guys like, and then we're gonna transition to the next part. Guys like French Montana, who basically is going the same route as Joey Crack
Mhm.
of his ass. French said, "Coke Boys means creation of kings everywhere." Who are we fooling, man? Come on, man. Come on. Just say I don't do crimes anymore.
Yeah.
Just don't do crimes. Let me say, don't just say it. Don't do crimes. And you've done it in the past. You were a kid. You were trying to better your life. You've bettered your life, and now you don't do it anymore. What are you?
Yeah.
This is. I don't know. Sometimes I think rappers. No, not sometimes. Rappers are not that smart.
Mm-mm.
They're
No.
not. They're not. Don't follow them. Don't think the rapper he's your idol. He's my father figure because that father figure will lead you into jail.
But I'll put it differently. I don't. I'll word it differently. Mm. Because it goes for everything in life. Just because just because he's a rapper doesn't mean that he's smart. Just because someone is a lawyer doesn't mean that that person is
Oh,
smart.
it's true.
Just because someone is popular doesn't mean that he's smart. Just because someone is rich doesn't mean that he's smart. Where did he get his money from? So
Really.
we need to stop this whole notion of this person has more money than you, or is has more albums than you, or is more whatever than you, and so he's smarter. Doesn't mean that he's smarter. In life, you get ahead by working hard. So maybe he's not smarter, but he works harder. Maybe he works, but maybe he plays harder too. And by playing harder, he gets his or her ahead. He can scheme better, whatever the case may be, but smart, intelligent is something different. Another thing, just because someone has a PhD in law doesn't mean that he knows what he's talking about in finance. So it's like just because someone raps good doesn't mean that he can give you
Uh,
life advice, and so on and so forth. And the reason why I think we should formulate it like this, KR, is because you see the duality. People start admiring people, and then they deify them, they're gods, and then
yeah,
everything they say is good. And if you say something that's not, you know if
doesn't
tomorrow,
align. Doesn't align.
yeah. So if like in 10 years, French Montana says, "Hey, you know what? This is actually Coke. Actually meant Coca Cola." People will believe it because some people they just easily believe, and manipulators know that. I'm not saying that he's a manipulator, but in general, when you psychopaths, it's easy for psychopaths to convince people because people want to believe what you said. What you say. They will do things while knowing that it doesn't feel good, but they will still do it because people are in general, yeah,
They believe easily.
they believe easily. Yeah.
They believe easily, and that's a great transition to the next part, which is people believed DJ Envy and Cesar Pina. We've talked about this topic the past few a month or so ago, I think. Cesar Pina and DJ Envy have been a ongoing topic in the hip hop community the past few months. Actually, the lawsuits they have had lawsuits claiming that Caesar and DJ Envy, also known as Big Ponzi and DJ Scamzy, conspired to the streets. By the way, that's known to the streets. I'm not saying that they are like that.
There's not, don't, people are calling them that.
That's how people are calling. I'm not saying nothing about Ponzi. No, that's not me. I saw it on Twitter. DJ Ponzi and DJ Scamzy. But they said that they conspired to defraud investors. Um, a lot went down. They locked up Caesar. Let's call him by his bird name, Caesar, the pineapple. He was released, went live. We talked about that. He basically went live and talked crazy. Basically, I don't understand why he doesn't listen to his lawyer. Probably if he had listened to his lawyer, he wouldn't be in this problem to begin with. But okay. And now it seems like he's finally seeing the light, or at least he's trying to show that he saw the light. New Jersey website, northnewjersey.com, released a statement where basically they're saying a social media influencer accused by federal authorities of stealing millions of dollars through real estate fraud is asking the city of Patterson for approval to build 61 apartments at a vacant school, long vacant school. Do you know when he bought that property, Archie?
When?
Take a guess.
When he bought the property.
Mm-hmm. He's asking in 2023
Yeah.
to the city for a basically it's called the redevelopment or something like that. I think I don't know the exact naming for it. I think it's a purpose. They're trying to change the purpose of that building. But he's doing it now. When he's about to go do a time, maybe. Who knows? Who knows, right?
So your
He
question
bought this when did he bought this
when did he buy it?
building? Yeah. When did he buy it?
When did he buy it? Okay. I will say 2016.
Close, 2018.
Uh,
So took him almost
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
It happens to be around the time he's facing some
Criminal
legal.
charge. Yeah. Well, if you can still make changes, then they certain claims can go away, right? So
I guess. I guess. Where's my money for 5 years, dude? That's what I want. The thing is, I don't know what this might be trying to clean up his image.
yeah, definitely.
This is crazy at
Yeah,
the end.
that's definitely what he's trying to do. And I mean, the claims. I mean, if let's say he's being accused of 10 things, if he can take away seven, then he can always say, "Yeah, I. It wasn't that I didn't pay them. I just or that I scammed them. It just took me longer than expected." Or, and in this case, not payment, but same principle, like trying to show that, but I did do it. I did do it. I
I
didn't
did.
lie.
It took a lot of years. It took a couple of lawsuits.
COVID. Go. Okay, with that
Let's
being said,
continue.
guys, hey, it's been
Let's continue. Let's continue. It took a couple of years. It took a couple of years before I could use the money to ask for permission, approval. But hey, man, I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Amen.
I've seen him do it.
Good luck to Caesar. We will
Yeah,
keep following you.
yeah,
No, we won't follow you into jail though,
no,
but we will keep following the updates.
yeah, yeah.
But I don't see. I'm curious. He said, I'm innocent." Well, that's everyone says they're innocent.
Yeah.
I want to see where this goes because at the end, they have asked also Charlemagne, what is the future of the Breakfast Club? If hypothetically DJ Envy is not there anymore, he said he'll continue the show.